Hello students, myself Hardik Patel from LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. In today's session, we are going to learn the logarithm function for a complex numbers. Okay. Now, first of all, how we have obtained the complex number, logarithm of a complex number. Suppose you have z and w are two complex numbers, and z is equal to e raised to w, or you can say omega. So w will be log z, correct? We are taking log both sides. Now z is equal to x plus iy. Then I am going to write z in the form of r e raised to I theta. If you are writing this in r e raised to I theta, then r will be a mod z, that is under root of x square plus y square. And theta will be the argument of z, that will be a tan inverse of y by x. Now, see, log z, that will be a log r e raised to I theta, that is log r plus log e raised to I theta. But e raised to I theta, that will be written in the form of I theta into log e. Log e has a value 1, so you will get log r plus I theta. And that will give you log of under root of x square plus y square plus I into tan inverse of y by x. Okay. Now see, here it is written that log of x plus iy is 1 by 2 under root of x square plus y square plus tan inverse of y by x. Now, some of the books is following that small log is a principal value, and some of the books is following that capital log is a principal value. But we have used the in simple argument, we have used the capital capital A for the principal argument. So we are going to use here also capital log is for a principal one and general log is for a smaller one. Okay, so general log is given by log of x plus iy is equal to log r plus I into 2n pi plus theta. Okay, and that will be a 1 by 2 log x square plus y square plus I into 2n pi plus tan inverse. Okay, so this one, or you can say that 2n pi plus log of x plus I, where log here we are using capital log, and that will be a principal value. Okay, so now we are going with an example. The principal branch shows that log of I cube is not equal to 3 times log of I. Now see, in a simple logarithm function, the power will be in the multiplication of log, and you will get that whatever the answer is going to be the same. But for a complex number, this is not true. And therefore, what we are going to do is, first we are starting with a log of I cube. Log of I cube. Here we are discussing the principal log, and that's why we have written it in a capital L. And that will be a log of minus I. Correct? That means log of mod, or you can say that 1 by 2 under root of x square plus y square, that is 0 square plus minus 1 square plus I into tan inverse of y by x. Y is minus 1, x is 0. So you have 1 by 2 log under root of 1, that will be a log 1 plus I into, now x positive, y negative, x positive, y negative, that means you have a fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, theta will be a minus theta, and that will be minus tan inverse infinity. Minus tan inverse infinity has a value pi by 2. So angle will be minus pi by 2. Okay, and that will give you the answer minus I pi by 2. Then, now we are starting with a simple log of I. So it will be a log of I, and log of I, if you are going to use the property, then it is 1 by 2 log. Here see 1 by 2 if you have written, then no need to write under root, sorry. So 1 by 2 log 0 square plus 1 square, because here see I, that means x 0 plus I by, sorry, I into 1. then plus I into tan inverse of y by x. Y is 1, x is 0. So this is 1 by 2 log 1 plus I into tan inverse infinity, 1 upon 0, that will be infinity. And now this is the first quadrant, so tan inverse infinity will be pi by 2. And that will give I pi by 2. Then, and this clearly shows that log of I cube is not same as log of I cube is your what? Minus I pi by 2 is not same as 3I pi by 2. That means it is your log of 3 times log of I. But if you are writing the general argument, then it is going to be the same, because you are going to add plus 2k pi. Plus 2k pi, that means plus or minus. Here if you are going to add plus 2 pi I. So 2 pi I minus 1, that will be a 3 pi I by 2. Okay, so general argument is going to, general log is going to satisfy. Now find the value of minus I raised to 1. Now see, this one is basically if you are starting with any example like this, and find the value of that, means you have to write down this in a form of a plus I. Okay, so I am going to tell that this is, so taking log, and that will give you I into log minus I, and this is a general log, this is not a principal log. Then now what we are going to do, we are going to use the property of log. So you will get 1 by 2 into log 0 square plus minus 1 square plus I into tan inverse pi by x, that is minus 1 upon 0 plus 2k pi. Okay, and that will give you I into 1 by 2 log 1, and this is log or ln, whatever you are writing, both are same basically. I tan inverse minus infinity is basically a minus pi by 2 plus 2k pi, or you can say that you are going to check the quadrant, and that will give log 1 is 0, so multiplying this I here, so minus 1 into minus pi by 2 plus 2k pi. Okay, and that will give you pi by 2 minus 2k pi. Now here k belongs to z, or if you have to write down k belongs to naturals, then you have to write down k plus or minus 2k pi. Okay, but k is also can have a value 0. This is the value of log z, and that will give z is equal to e raised to pi by 2 minus 2k pi. Okay, so this one is the answer. So I raised to I is going, minus I raised to I is going to be this. Now find and plot the roots of log z is equal to I pi by 2. Okay, now first of all, if you are going to write down log z is equal to I pi by 2, that means z is equal to e raised to I pi by 2. But only you have to do this thing, and that will give you directly, if you are going to put the value, then what you will have, cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0, sin pi by 2 is 1, so z is equal to I. Now basically z is equal to I, so we have z is equal to I, so x is 0, y is 1, and that will be the point here, and you have to draw it 0, comma. So this is your z. Okay. Now find the solution of sine to z. Correct. So sine z is equal to 2. Okay. So we are starting with sine z is equal to 2, implies z is equal to sine inverse of 2. Now we are aware of sine inverse of z is equal to minus I into log Iz plus under root of 1 minus z square. That we have obtained. Correct? So we are going to put it here. So this is going to be a minus I into log I into z, z is 2, so I into 2, that is 2i, plus under root of 1 minus 2 square, that is 4. And that will give you minus I into log 2i plus root 3i. Done? Now, minus I into log, what we are going to do is, we are going to common out I, and that will give you 2 plus root 3 into I. Done? And plus or minus, sorry, because we are going with both of them. Now you have a complex number. So if you are using the property of log, then 1 by 2 log 0 square plus 2 plus or minus root 3 whole square plus I into tan inverse of y by x 2 plus or minus root 3 by 0 plus 2k pi. Done? Now see, minus I am going to multiply this 2 here, and that will give 2 plus or minus root 3. Done? Plus I into tan inverse of infinity is pi by 2. Now see, please remember 2 plus root 3 is positive, as well as 2 minus root 3 is also positive. So in both cases you get pi by 2 plus 2k pi. If one is negative, one is positive, then here you have to write down pi by 2 and minus pi by 2. That means plus or minus pi by 2. Okay? And multiplying this I inside, so minus I square will be going to be plus. So I am going to write down pi by 2 plus 2k pi minus I into log 2 plus or minus root 3. So this is the value of z. So these are the topics which we have covered in today's session. So if you have any doubt or any query regarding this topic, then please feel free to contact me. Thank you so much for watching me.